Good evening, Gotham. We are tonight's entertainment. I think that's what I'm gonna call all my fans. That way it can sound like the Joker. Well, speaking of Gotham, speaking of the Joker, that's what I'm going to talk about today. So at the risk of dating this video, the trailer for the new Joker movie starring Joaquin Phoenix has come out. Everybody is going nuts about it. Pretty much they're all on board. I don't think I've heard any dissent at all. But that all being said, one thing that was inevitable that was going to happen was the comparison to Heath Ledger. But not only Heath Ledger, Jared Leto. Everybody's so quick to praise Joaquin Phoenix and so quick to condemn Jared Leto. So what I'm going to do is take the heterodox position, the unpopular opinion for those who don't read books, and then say this. Pineapple belongs on pizza. No, that's blasphemy. It never does. Sorry. It's a mistake to judge Jared Leto. Not only is it a disservice to filmmaking, but ultimately a disservice to both Joaquin Phoenix and Heath Ledger, actually. So you might be thinking, but how can that be? Jared Leto's Joker sucked, and Heath Ledger is awesome, and Joaquin Phoenix is gonna kill it. Two of those things are true, but one of them, I feel it's undetermined just quite yet. So why am I taking the unorthodox position of defending the Jared Leto Joker? Well, here's the first one. If there's one thing all these people have in common is that Heath Ledger, Joaquin Phoenix, Jared Leto, they are high caliber, talented people. They've all won Oscars and they've got the acting chops to pretty much take on any role. All of them are chameleons. It's uncontested that they're all great actors. Why is it that Heath Ledger's Joker gets praised and Jared Leto's Joker gets bashed? Now, some people might say, well, that's stupid and it's obvious. But here's the thing. I believe there are two things that make up a great performance in any movie. One is characterization, the other is story function. Heath Ledger had both of those down. Not only was his character interesting, its quirk and mannerisms captivating, but at the same time, he helped propel the story forward. Jared Leto, his characterization was interesting. Some people were divided by it, but ultimately he didn't push the story forward. Let me throw it at you this way. Imagine if you took Jared Leto's Joker and you put him in Dark Knight, had him do all the same stuff, but in Jared Leto's characterization of the Joker. Now imagine if you take Heath Ledger's Joker, put him in Suicide Squad. All the same stuff happened. Now this is a point of contention because you would say like, well, Heath Ledger would be awesome and Jared Leto would suck. I'm not so sure that's true, because what happened in Suicide Squad? Jared Leto's Joker was there and he didn't do much. He kind of gave a justification for Harley Quinn to exist, but that was about it. He didn't propel the story forward. You could cut him out of the movie and it would have flowed just as fine. Heath Ledger's characterization of the Joker is great, but if he didn't serve any function to the story, I think people would have just as much issue. In Dark Knight, he was the antagonist to Batman. They were both competing for the souls of Gotham. Another point worth taking into consideration is it is clear that Joaquin Phoenix's Joker does serve a function to the story. He's the main protagonist, so it's his personal journey that we're gonna follow, and obviously it's about him becoming an anti-hero and becoming the antagonist of Gotham. Suicide Squad, on the other hand, the first trailer was a bit confusing and it just kind of hinted at a plot, so we didn't know what was gonna happen, but we're like, oh, it's gonna have the Joker in it, and it's Jared Leto, and he did great in Dallas Buyers Club. So Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie, there's gonna be a plot, there's gonna be a storyline, he's going to have a function. Jared Leto's Joker in Suicide Squad, in the trailer it wasn't so clear. We don't know what's going to happen. I want to be fair to Jared Leto's Joker. Why defend him? Well, the thing is, he's a high caliber actor, and we didn't really get a full sense of what the character was like in that movie. So I'm going to give him another chance if he's in another Suicide Squad movie, or if he gets to have his own Joker movie. Who knows? Now, I also said that it does a disservice to Heath Ledger to keep comparing all other Joker performances to him. And here's what I mean by that. His performance was legendary and it was great, but there is this thing that happens where you hype something up so much to such a degree that when people see it, they might be like, oh, it wasn't that great, and they might not appreciate the full scope of it. So yeah, that's how it does a disservice to him. Another thing to consider is this. When we saw the first teaser trailer for Suicide Squad way back in the day, it was not that long ago, we were thrilled when Jared Leto came out as a Joker and saying, oh, I'm not gonna kill you, I'm just gonna hurt you really, really bad. Because we were like, oh, he's back. Not Heath Ledger, but that guy is back. And even though there was contention with the tattoos, the grilled teeth, and the whole gangster persona, we saw the Joker in him. And that's another thing. This character is so much bigger than any one actor. And as great as Heath Ledger was, somebody else is going to come up and step into those shoes. It's going to happen for, I think, as long as they keep making Batman stuff. So anyway, Joaquin Phoenix's Joker movie is going to be great, more than likely. Heath Ledger is always going to be a legend. And Jared Leto, I'll give another shot at his take on the Joker. And I'm confident that he'll do really good. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to like and subscribe. And that like and subscribe button doesn't do what it used to, so make sure to hit the bell. And, yep, y'all have a good one.